I need to share a story with what happened to a very dear friend of mine and then what happened to a friend of hers. An action is being requested of everybody at the end of this video, please. Both of these women are in the LGBTQ community, and my friend lived in Florida, and when Florida started really going downhill for LGBTQ folks, she moved. Well, she went back down to Florida a couple weeks ago, and something not very good happened to her. She went to use a public restroom. She was the only one in there, and when she was done going to the bathroom, she went to go wash her hands, and at that same time, a small, petite, young Hispanic woman walked in and then gave her the death look up and down, like aggressive, angry. It was oozing out of her because my friend has a lot of masculine features, but she's 100% a female. And this woman said, "You better get the hell out of this bathroom and go in the men's bathroom." And my friend was shocked. And my friend is very tall. She's very large in stature, but this little woman and everything my friend has experienced with homophobia and threats against her community, she was paralyzed in fear. And she said, "No, it's okay. I'm a woman. I'm 100% a woman." And she said, "No, you're not. Get the hell out of here." And then she proceeded to stand and block her from getting to the sink to wash her hands. And my friend, all she could really do was give her like a stare down, like, "Okay, I'll wait." And this woman just looked at her and said, "Disgusting," and stormed out. Can you imagine? My friend is the funniest, brightest, open, connected, loving, generous, compassion, human spirit. A lot of people in the LGBTQ community are. And some fucking homophobe, ignorant idiot can just walk in there and do this to her. And as I was telling her I was so sorry that she went through this, and God, I wish I had been in the bathroom to witness this, she said, "Well, it's not nearly as bad as what happened to my friend who does live in Florida, who's also part of the LGBTQ community. She's a lesbian. She goes to LA Fitness every single morning, bright and early, and then showers, and then goes to work. And I'm just going to read to you what she posted. So this is what she posted, and I'm not sharing her name because there's a lot of dangerous Trumpers out there. "This morning I went to LA Fitness in St. Lucie. This is in Florida. I put my gym bag in the locker in the women's locker room like I do every morning and proceeded to the weight floor to start my workout. A staff member approached me stating there have been some complaints and you need to stop using the women's locker room because it makes other gym goers feel uncomfortable. You need to use the other locker room. I said, "But I'm a woman." He responded, "I believe you because you say so, but others are still uncomfortable. You must use the other locker room. Do you understand?" I got my gym bag and walked out with my head held high, silently devastated, watched by the staff gathered at the front and other patrons. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't bother anyone. I don't look at anyone. I work out, shower, and leave. Please be kind. We're all human, and none of us make it out alive. Think twice about your words and actions. My hope is that if you are reading this and are the type of person that would support me or people that look like me for being in your bathroom or locker room, that you please reconsider. The pain you cause is real and doesn't belong in either locker room. Now, this is the LA Fitness. You guys can look up the locker room. It's been 2 weeks, apparently, since this happened. Her friends have reached out, they've called, they've left Yelp reviews, and this LA Fitness has failed to contact her or make it right. Do your thing. This is where I'm going to get brutally honest. Those women in that locker room, a lot of them were the moms for liberty types. Absolutely. A lot of them were MAGA women. A lot of them were wealthy MAGA women. And I promise you, check out every single computer of whatever men they're with. Absolutely. I wouldn't doubt that there's a lot of inappropriate stuff, even with kids under 18. I wouldn't doubt that a lot of them are on Grindr that these women date. See, they put on a big show. They take out their rage and anger at having disgusting spouses, significant others, out on very innocent people who are just trying to live their lives. I will go to my grave believing that.